哟，大家好，我是小马，欢迎来到马家今天的饭。现在我在去查理家的路上，这些是我从布莱顿背的食材和设备。我刚到了查理这家附近的一个 cash and carry， 这一种超市。It looks like a jail。有请这个厨房的主人，也是这一期视频的特邀嘉宾查理入场。Hello. Right, so Charlie today kindly allowed me to use his kitchen. Currently in my kitchen, I have no cooker, I have no oven, I have no microwave. 这是我现在的厨房，准备装修，没地儿做饭了，没烤箱，没微波炉，哇塞。You might know, when I was in Sichuan, I met my hero Wang Gang. We all know. And he taught me this dish, 水煮牛肉. So I've written down the recipe as Wang Gang Ge had taught me. I'm gonna hand in some homework for Wang Gang 老师. I forgot to bring a crucial part of my tripod today, legs for this. I'm such an imbecile. So Charlie is also gonna be acting as cameraman.
I'm B-Well Man and the talent.
Thank you so much. So if you look at the screen, see that little square?
Yep.
This is the focusing ring. Straighten with verse for 30 seconds, lightly salted. Okay, so 先处理一下我们的菜。
Where is it? Oh, that's my washing machine.
Finished.
Ding.
So when I was learning from Wang Gang, he actually caught me up on the way I was like doing my fingers. He was like, "You're gonna cut yourself if you do it like that." And he told me 2 different times. So this is what happens if you don't listen to your teachers. So from now on, I will never let my little fingertips show. Charlie, you joined me in China in August.
My first trip, because I will be back again. I really did enjoy it. The first thing I noticed was the heat. No one warned me about how hot China gets this summer.
Yeah.
Especially Beijing. The 40 degrees was melting my face off at the time. Food was crazy. I've got Chinese food since coming back and it's not the same.
It's hard to live up.
I felt welcomed as well.
I think if you go to somewhere a little more rural, they might come up to you in the street and try to talk to you and stuff like that.
I don't really mind. It's only if people try to take photos, selfies of my hair or something. Yeah, first question, I loved it. I think the only thing I missed out on was more dumpling places. Fortunately, I was sick, which ruined a bit of my appetite.
大家有没有发现查理有些蔫儿？他在来中国前好几周，因为焦虑症上吐下泻，一直到来的这天都没好。Poor Charlie, man.
What is the name for skewered, the skewer foods?
Chua.
Chua. All the chua foods, crazy. Oh my god, I miss that so much. And just the eating outside culture, the drinking culture is way more fun than our ones. The eating and drinking makes it you can drink for longer, and the food's so nice.
One thing I always say is I miss the late night culture of eating. Things open really late. I took Charlie to a 24-hour barbecue restaurant a couple times.
Crazy.
And personally, that was the highlight of my trip. I'd give anything to have a 24-hour barbecue restaurant.
Oh my god. There's a photo of me near fully naked outside one because it was so hot. There. Ding! That was a good photo. A 24-hour drinking and eating place. That's heaven. From what you're talking about China, especially Beijing where you grew up. It's just really interesting to see. Not many Westerners have ever been to China. Yeah. So I thought it's not something where I can get it explained to me. I might as well go out and see it firsthand. Beijing was cool and the other place I want to see. We were kind of talking about going to Mongolia, going to Qingdao, Shanghai, Hong Kong. Qingdao seems cool. Met some cool people from Qingdao in Beijing. And Mongolia definitely. Inner Mongolia, all that. See the naturey sides. I find that really interesting. And the history as well. I've seen a giant city. I wouldn't mind seeing a more little one that has its own quirks.
There are a few older cities as well. They're still quite big, got more history and old buildings and stuff like that. I mean, there's plenty of opportunities. You know my friend Jojo, basically backpacking around China.
Which is sick. Yeah. That's so sick.
第一步我们要把我们的豆芽和菠菜炒了一下，断生。I mean, the pan's heating. I'm gonna add some oil. Probably should have done it in batches. Tossing a salad. Right, so that's literally done. It takes about 30 seconds. 把这个菜堆在中间，往上说。Or you might need your friends to help eat.
Oh, don't worry. Even if they don't come back in time, it'll be gone. I'm in the mood for a home-cooked Chinese meal.
This will last you a couple of days.
Nice. Tried to do mapo tofu at home and it just didn't work. It just wasn't anywhere near as nice. And also trying to do it without a wok was really hard. I was gonna buy a wok the other day, but it was a second-hand one, and it looked gross. Yeah. It looked very gross. I stopped myself. Really? I was I can just spend a little bit more money.
Never heard of anyone selling a second-hand wok. So what did you prepare to bring to China?
But the only thing I did was bring the wrong clothes. Like I ended up bringing like a jacket
I did the same thing.
that I never actually got to wear because it was sweltering. I didn't like bring some like Tetley tea.
You know, a lot of Chinese people, when they go on holiday, they'll bring pot noodles.
Even on that side, you might as well try out the food of wherever you go, even if it's bad. I mean, to be fair, coming to UK, most of our food is kind of bad. It's a couple of spots though.
There's actually been a really trending video recently, and it's called White People Food.
Cold, that's
It's
amazing.
basically everyone's kind of taking the piss out of what white people eat. Boiled vegetables. Usually they'll cover all the nutrition groups, but it just won't be seasoned or anything. We all know what white people food is, isn't it?
It's pretty accurate to be fair.
But I watched this video and it's basically saying how disgusting like English food is. And I was like, yeah, it's true, but also in recent years.
It's gotten better. And also like, if you go in there with a mindset of being like, oh, UK food is shit, then you'll think that. But in terms of English food itself, like, especially in London, there's pie and mash shops which are nice, and fish and chips, and that's
Yeah.
it.
So 查理家附近有卖肉的地方，但是他们没有我想要的那个部位。He said it's a shoulder piece. Yeah, so 弹幕里如果你知道这个肉是什么部位的肉，可以跟我们说一下。You can quite visually see the grain running this way. So I'm going to be slicing it against the grain. If your knife isn't that sharp and you're finding it hard to slice beef thin, put it in the freezer for a bit.
That's good to harden it up.
Because you see how it's like running away from me almost. So the story of this dish came from Wang Gang's hometown, a place called Zigong, and it's in the Sichuan region. It was famous for having salt mines. They had these oxen that would like pull the machinery. When the oxen would get old, you know, the workers would buy it really cheap and then they'd make this dish. And originally there wasn't many chilies, it was mostly like garlic and ginger. And then later addition of chilies, this dish was born. I got that story from Fuchsia Dunlop.
Hey, good bit of lore. At least the ox getting used to its deathbed and then used after its deathbed.
Ooh.
Let's see if I can get one more out. Did you say you were going to get a rice cooker?
Yep, and I keep on forgetting. And now I'm realizing I should have got one a lot sooner and made my life so much easier. Because I see all the recipes where you like cook stuff inside of it as well. I don't even know how to like cook rice. Never
Let me
actually
teach you, it's really easy.
It's just always scared me because like my parents, who don't watch this, but they've been really bad at it. All the rice I've had growing up was like sloppy and wet and grease.
Okay, and then I'm going to do a really simple marinade in this. Wang Gang 的小技巧 tap the fat side of an egg, then you make a little hole, and you get the egg white out. Marinate. 然后我们调个小水淀粉 with a bit of water. Now we have this really wet slurry, about the same amount that you put in as the egg white, and then we're just going to start to.
Oh, while Matt's doing this, I'll show off some of the things like, I didn't actually get that much from China.
Oh yeah, what did you buy?
Both the wristbands I've got are both broken now. Got this big towel.
I forgot about that.
This towel's been used non-stop.
That's the same place that you wanted me to buy the incense from.
Yeah, and I go,
So 三里屯旁边
don't
SOHO 有一个
Don't remind me about that incense.
有一个店叫什么我忘了，在 Cherry 旁边。如果你们北京人都知道。然后我们去那儿逛的时候 ，Charlie 买了一个 like 香的一个棍子，然后你把它烧了，它会出一个香味儿。他买了一包，然后他就 fall in love with this incense。他回家说，马克思，求你帮我再买一盒，我给你发一点钱，求你帮我买。我没帮他买，他巨伤心。Sorry Charlie。下期一定好。You need to invest in a wood chopping board, my friend.
Should I get microplastics?
Yeah.
Micro wood instead.
We're gonna fry that off. So 今天我要用的是这个小肥羊火锅底，买不到王刚的火锅底，对不起王刚哥。哎，这个小肥羊火锅底怎么这样啊 ？It's meant to just be one block. Why is it being so extra? Wow, that's so annoying. 没有火锅底 just chili oil. I'll be in the kitchen cooking, and you might be cooking the maddest thing, no one will say anything, but once you put garlic in a pan, everyone's
Ooh,
like,
that smells good!
"Oh, what's that?
Oh, it looks like a little panda face.
Oh, yeah. So, I'm taking a shortcut by adding Sichuan peppercorn powder instead of actual peppercorns. Okay, so there's no hot pot base, so it's gonna go straight in with this red fermented bean paste. 豆瓣酱，我怎么像个老外子？ Then once that's starting to release this red oil, Get fragrant, and a big spoonful of chili powder, and this will help give it that red colour as well. Oh, and then some of this mystery powder from the hot pot base. Probably just like MSG and stuff. And now we're going to start adding water. Should be okay. It's actually not spicy at all. We're going to add some salt. 现在我把我这个汤收成米汤芡。Consistency I'm looking for is like liquid left over from boiling rice.
That's a very esoteric way of wording it.
The technique he said was you want to turn your spoon over like that and it should have like a
Stream.
so that's about there. And then with the beef, going one piece of beef at a time. We don't want to do it all at once because there is cornstarch and they will stick together. We're basically just doing it very slowly. And you literally don't want to mix it at all because the coating on the beef will come off. Your soup will get thicker, the beef won't have the marinade on it. So it definitely needed a bigger pan. It's a lot more beef than I thought. It's gonna be so good, Charlie.
I'm so excited, I can't. Just almost overflowing.
You could almost say that we planned that perfectly.
Oh no, I think we did. I think subconsciously we planned it perfectly.
And then I'm going to turn this heat down. Let's have a bit of
That was crazy.
My flatmate Carl, we've all been friends from Brighton. He's tried some of my shit Chinese cooking, so now he's gonna have something nice.
Oh, that looks so good.
Mind blown, Carl?
Pretty mind blowing. So
Smell that? Oh, the smell of food, no.
that's blade. So
Smells lush, an English word for
Something that smells nice. Lush.
oil.
Okay, we're just going to heat that up there. My mouth is watering, bro.
I can't speak, I'm dwibbling.
oh, that looks so good.
我顺便调了一个小拍黄瓜。
Oh man, I'm so good. Thank you, man.
It's cool, bro.
Yummy, yummy, yum, yum in my dum dum.
Right, so there's spinach and bean sprouts underneath, lightly stir-fried. And then we have a chili broth, poached beef with hot oil on top and some garnishes.
Good stuff. It's a good meal to have winter time, isn't it?
Yeah. So this dish will give you a full body of sweat. So this is a Szechuan dish, very traditional.
Oh, I'm so excited.
You can eat, bro, you don't have to say grace.
I think we should say grace. No, beef's crazy as well.
How is it? Is it tender? Is it chewy?
Tender, just perfect.
So it's nowhere near as spicy as the one that I had when I was in China.
It's still good though, I can't lie. I like the way it's served as well. Just like a big like thing that you can just like take little bits from.
When you eat in a restaurant in China, you'll sit at a big table and then they'll have like a lazy Susan, like a spinning,
That's one thing I miss for my trip.
and they have all these big pots of different dishes and you're basically just spinning it around, spoon of this, spoon of that. It's a very social way to eat.
But this right now.
But home
This is the.
From your brother Max, from brother Max, from Pony Max.
I was actually studying at uni, but then I heard he was making food, so I dashed right out of uni to come right here.
He doesn't even care about his degree.
I don't care. No, none of that.
Cheers for having me here, guys.
Yeah, amen.
Always a pleasure, man.
Oh, yeah.
A lot better than the chicken shop down the road.
It's not one to miss.
You can't see outside right now, but it's really rainy. But now the sun's just coming out.
Oh, hallelujah.
I think that briefly pleased the gods about kicking, and they're very happy with us.
This is my offering to you.
Qingdao, watch this space. That's all I've got to say. 2024, Qingdao, it's because I'm coming.
谢谢大家观看这一期，不要忘了点赞、关注、留个评论、收藏、投个币。I love you guys，下一期再见，拜拜。
Bye bye.
Yeah, man, this is proper good. Though. I can't lie. Thank you for this.
No worries, man.
We forgot. Well, I'll just go and get some cornflour, cool.
Oh, I love you, bro.
Yeah, no.
I tried to make this at home once, and it didn't come out like that. To be honest.
Let me guess. This kid forgot vinegar.
No, I didn't. I actually have the rice vinegar. And then like salt the cucumber for like 20 minutes.
Put in the comment section. When you make cucumber salad, do you put salt in it?
Use Qingdao.
Qingdao is a city where the Chinese beers come from there.
That's a good question. We've got a complete white person here.
Right, so my dad needed me to help him like lift the new cooker.
Theo can do it.